How's everybody doing today? I'm Butler County, Ohio Sheriff Rick Jones. I'm here to tell you about how disgusted I am over this incident that happened on the 20th, and which was Thursday, just a few days ago. A lady by the name of Courtney was driving her car, minding her own business, works every day as a RN nurse. Nice lady, works as a nurse, works in where they do dialysis, was a cheerleader, a coach, assistant coach or volunteer coach at Raw schools, just living life, living her dream, went to school to be an RN. That's all she wanted to do. And this low life piece of shit named Juan, who has been arrested for DUIs. I want you to realize this. 4 times. He's been arrested 4 times. And I'm going to go through what he's done, how many times he's been incarcerated, and our system is broke, and how many times he got out. Drunk, has alcohol in the car, has to be cut out of the car, goes to the hospital. And you know who pays for that? We do. We pay for the Life Squad. We pay for the Life Squad people, the fire trucks that have to go out, cut this dude out of the car who's drunk, who's drinking in the car. It's not his first time. Rush him to the hospital, and we pay for that. Before he got released from the hospital, he's used to this. He was just going to be in the wind. He was going to leave. Not this time. We waited. And then us, along with ICE made the apprehension. We transported. 1 down. But I want to explain. Courtney, I went and visited her today in the hospital. Just such a nice lady. Looks 12, but she's like 27, living her dream, working at the hospital as an RN, working in where they do dialysis, saving people's life, keeping them alive, kids and adults. Like I said, cheerleader coach in Raw schools. Just a nice person, average person, going to work every day, has a family. Now, today, she's laying in the hospital. She's had spine surgery. That's serious surgery. She's not even out of the bed yet. She's in some kind of a lay-down apparatus that gets her closer. She's in serious pain, and she's had her wrist broken. It's in a cast. Her ankle is broken. It's in a cast. She's got a GoFundMe page up on top. I want you to see that, and I'm going to explain that. Here she is. She's going to be out of work for quite some time. She'll probably have issues the rest of her life with her spine, just like anybody else when you have spine surgery. And here she is, and here this guy is in my jail, and I'm going to go over what he's done, but I still want to talk about her. You might think, why a GoFundMe page? Pretty simple. She has to pay for deductible for her car. Okay. Well, oops, he don't have any insurance. He don't have any driver's license. He had fake ID. He doesn't care. You look at his mugshot. He has a smirk on his face. But I promise you, he won't be deported again because he's come across the border twice. He's going to get a little taste of American prison. He won't like it. He won't get little chocolates on his pillow every night. He'll get 3 meals and he'll get a cell until he goes to prison. Then he can get deported when he's a lot older. But she, on the other hand, will eventually go home. She's got to pay for, like I said, her car. She's got to pay the deductibles on her insurance. She's going to be out of work, and after a certain period, they'll pay a lesser percent. She's got to have all these things in her house so she can get around and move around. And her family has to take off. Her friends have to take off to take care of her. And this lowlife is laying in my jail, getting 3 meals a day, whining and crying, probably doesn't like the conditions, which they're a whole lot better than he deserves. And I want to explain to you what he's done. Our old buddy Juan, in 2019, he was captured at the border in Texas, deported back to the country which he came from, good old Guatemala. In 2023, he was arrested for assault in Hamilton County. If you don't know where Hamilton County is, that's the Cincinnati. That's the county there, which doesn't surprise me. Assault, mind you. In 2023, he was arrested and released for drunk driving in Westchester. I want to repeat that. Drunk driving in Westchester. And I want you to realize he had no driver's license. Drunk driving, probably showed him fake IDs. They released him. That's appalling in itself. Anybody that's watching this, that's appalling. They probably didn't want to send him to my jail because he would be deported. He's already been incarcerated at that point for DUI, assault, and he's come across the border twice. And now, here we come. If Westchester Police, the police chief, whoever that is, I don't even know his name, that's his policy. I hope they sue him and him or his trustees, whoever his bosses are. That individual with no driver's license, driving drunk, and they wrote a citation. And he's already got a history. This would have never happened if it had been done correctly. Hamilton County in 2024, he's had 2 drunk driving charges. Guess what? They released him. So he's got a total of like 4. This is just what we know of. And now our old buddy Juan has been charged with aggravated, I want to repeat that, aggravated vehicular assault, no operator's license, obstruction of justice. And this is just the beginning. This is just what we know of since Thursday. Probably a whole lot more where he come from in his country. And here he is. And whoever lets him use these cars or sells him these cars and he drinks with, we're investigating that. If he was somewhere drinking and who was he drinking with. And this is every single time. A normal person wouldn't let him use your car. But these people that do this don't care. And the little old people that protest, that come every week or what, they've been protesting me for like 20 years. I won't see them at his hearing protesting to save him. This is what you'll hear from them. So I have no sympathy. If he'd have been deported and stayed deported the first time, we wouldn't be going through this. We wouldn't be spending all this money putting him through the court system. Now I want you to look at other people that we've done. Keep in mind, Courtney needs our help with a GoFundMe page. Let's show we got some love. And I'm going to take care of this Juan guy. He's mine. Now I'm going to go up and show you. I want you to see who else has been arrested in the Butler County Jail. You should be able to see it on your screen. I can't see it yet, but hopefully I will. Well, I can't see it yet, so what I'll go ahead and I will ad-lib. We've had probably 5 or 6 people that have been arrested in Butler County, in your county, that have been arrested for sex charges, drunk charges, assault charges, driving while drunk. They've been deported several times. I had one guy that's been deported 8 times. I could go on and on and on. Hopefully you're seeing their pictures on your screen. And listen, I'm not done. I'm going to see if the Butler County prosecutor can up this guy's charges. So say a prayer for Courtney and say a prayer for our country. Folks, this one guy could have crossed that line and hit anyone, could have killed anyone, a family, could have killed her. And this isn't the first time. I've been to court here in your county just in the past few months, the past year. And where they get up and they cry when they're in court until they go to prison. So I want you to be able to hear that, hear it from me, and see it from me. God bless you. Have a good day. But you should be looking at Westchester, why they let this travesty happen, why they just done a written citation, let him go. This would have never happened. God bless you. Have a good Thanksgiving.